If you are a small business operator and still using a fax machine, or has a glove box stuffed full of receipts, or you have paperwork sitting on your dash slowly fading in the scorching sun, or you are still handwriting your invoices and quotes manually, and you have paperwork piling up on your desk at home, you may have even had difficulty securing a business loan. Then it's a surefire sign that you're getting left behind as a small business owner. And the bad news is, you are in real danger of being run down in the stampede of new, innovating, small business owners future-proofing themselves. Keep watching, because I've got the perfect solution for you. Sure, you could get flashy business cards, or a new signage wrap on your vehicle, but this would be like adding designer curtains to a jail cell. It's time to change your thinking. I normally get home stressed, tired, and my head is spinning from the sheer volume of bookwork, phone calls, and invoicing I need to do. This is as painful as poking your eyes out with a broken bicycle spoke. But yesterday was different. I did a quote whilst waiting in queue at Bunnings, then I sent off 2 invoices waiting in queue at the bank. Materials were late on site, which meant I had a 20-minute window, so I prepped this month's BAS statement. Then my little secret weapon reminded me to ring my roofer to send plans through. Done. So I got home and habitually started my normal routine. Stress, think back, work out all the stuff I had to do at the end of the day. But guess what? I was done and dusted. So I cracked a cold beer and even had enough time to watch the bloody dog. Hi, my name is Craig, and when I started my business over 15 years ago, I was allowed to focus on doing what I was good at. After a while, it seemed I spent more time filling out unnecessary paperwork just to comply with government regulations and to keep the dogs off my back. Tired of working like a madman and not getting anywhere, I decided to do something about it. I created a secret weapon you can fit in your tool belt. Previously, I was taking calls on the job and booking appointments on the nearest piece of plasterboard, 4x2, or subway wrapping paper, which were often left behind or thrown out by mistake. The embarrassing thing is when the client rings me back asking, "Where are you?" on the day I was meant to do the job. This was damaging and destroying my business, not to mention my word of mouth. The only branding my business was getting is that I was just another unreliable tradie who doesn't turn up on time. It seems the more organized the person is, the more money they make. But it costs a fortune to hire an assistant, and then you have the problem of employees. Now, my secret weapon takes care of my entire database, appointments and reminders. Gotta love that. I now feel I'm on top of all the boring bits of my business. It's even fun to use. I was so clumsy with quoting and invoicing, what once was a tedious half-day procedure I can now punch out in less than 3 minutes. I'm now free to concentrate on the job at hand. Introducing Tradies Angel. So, you're not computer savvy? No problem. If you can use Facebook, you can use Tradies Angel. Actually, if you can use a calculator, you can use Tradies Angel. It just blew me away how much it's changed my business and cash flow. No more nagging little anxieties. I'm now free to do what I do best, concentrate fully on the job at hand, and produce fine work I'm very proud of. It's like having a secretary living in my phone. The technology is here and now. Don't be scared. Use it. It's not rocket science. I lug around $30,000 worth of tools every day in my trailer, but who would ever have thought that the most powerful tool would be an app that fits in my pocket and costs me less than my monthly phone bill? A real breakthrough app to elevate your business to where you always knew it could go. Speaking of elevation, that's exactly where my office sits, up in the clouds. I know, this sounds far-fetched, but don't worry. My Tradies Angel has it covered. The app simply allows me to keep my business mobile and syncs automatically to my main database for updating. My wife mentioned to me the other day I seem happier, less stressed, and more carefree. She jokingly asked, "You're not having an affair, are you?" I couldn't resist. I am, actually, with an angel. Tradies Angel. A good workmate of mine put me on to Tradies Angels. He said, if you couldn't work out how to use it, get your 9-year-old daughter to give you a crash course. So I did. Good move, too. If you don't have a whippersnapper handy, don't worry. Our easy-to-use website tutorials have you covered. So there's nothing more that will have a greater impact on your business than the Tradies Angel app and software. At last, my business is streamlined and growing. A remarkable little weapon who is now my best friend. Here are some of the features. Appointment setting and reminders so you never miss a job or turn up late. Record your client's contact details so no more lost contacts. Produce invoices on the job so there's no need to wait until you get home. Send reminders to chase up payments in a friendly way. Photograph receipts so no more lost receipts and problems at tax time. Produce professional quotes that arrive in their inbox before they get home. Nowadays, a quote needs to be more than a number scribbled on the back of a business card. And your clients will get 24-hour appointment reminder SMSs, and you can set reoccurring appointments. But what does all this mean to you? Simply, you're finally going to have more control over your business, time, and financial freedom. You'll start to look more like a seasoned rock band than a solo act. Plus, when you're sick of swinging a hammer and ready to sell up, the value of your business could double. With all that said, I'm going to make an assumption right now. You're scratching your head and wondering what all this is going to cost you. Well, considering I'm giving you access to all the systems and process and technology that is readily available at your fingertips, to be honest with you, I was originally thinking of charging a fair price of $197 plus a monthly account keeping fee for access to this software, plus a premium monthly fee on top of that. And according to my accountant and friends, that would have been bad business for me considering the amount of time involved on my part. Then I thought that a fee like that might deter from attracting people to my original plan, which was to get this information to tradespeople who deserve it most. Hardworking business owners who are the backbone of this country. After all, a lot of you guys are my mates. So here is what I'm going to do for you. If you're dead serious about grabbing the opportunity to hammer a bargain and drive a nail into your competition and making it big, like so many happy clients of mine, and of course if you act now, I'm going to let you steal it right out of my hands and offer it to you for an ongoing subscription of $49 per month. That's right, I'm giving you the app for free. All you have to do is pay $49 per month and you get access to everything. What you've been doing so far hasn't worked so well. You have always been working harder. It's time to work smarter. Tradies Angel is the answer to your prayers. To get your hands on this now, all you need to do is click on the button below and get started.